Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you are doing well and you have revised all the concepts of this chapter, lines and angles. Today we will be discussing some questions from exercise 6.1, chapter lines and angles. So let us discuss question number 2. It says in the given figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. तो हमारे पास एक फिगर दी हुई है ऑलरेडी एंड इट इज गिवन दैट लाइन XY एंड लाइन MN, both these lines they intersect at point O. Also it is given that angle POY, you can see here angle POY, this is 90 degrees, and it is given that A is to B. See here in the figure it is marked A is measure of angle POM and B is measure of angle MOX. It is given that A is to B is 2:3 and we need to find the value of C. Where is C? C is this measurement of angle XON. I hope you have understood what is given. Let us write it down. So it is given that line XY and MN, they intersect at O. I told you in my previous video also that whenever you are writing a question in the exam or in your notebook, always make sure that you draw the figure and write down what is given in that question. It helps actually. Also it is given that angle POY is 90 degrees, A is to B is 2:3 and we need to find the value of C, which is measurement of angle XON. Right? So let us do this question now. You tell me one thing here, OM is a ray. Similarly, if you see here, OP is also a ray. Right? I am talking about two rays which falls on the line XOY. Okay, if OP is a ray and it falls on XY, OP is a ray which falls on the line XOY, then can you tell me what will be angle XOP plus angle POY? Yes, think and tell. Very good. It will be 180 degrees. Which result we have used here? Excellent. We have used linear pair axiom. So it says when a ray falls on a line, the sum of two adjacent angles so formed is 180 degrees. So XOP is A plus B and POY, angle POY is 90 degrees. So we have just replaced this and from here we get that A plus B is 180 minus 90, that is 90 degrees. So we have got A plus B equals 90 degrees. Now it is given that A is to B, they are in the ratio 2:3. A and B both are in the ratio 2:3. If I say let the common factor be X, then can I say A will be 2X and B will be 3X? Yes, it is given that as A is to B is 2:3, we are assuming this, and common factor to be X, and we say that A is 2X and B is 3X, isn't it? So from here we can say that 2X plus 3X will be 90 degrees. We have just put the values of A and B in this equation. And we get 5x is equal to 90 degrees. So what is x? X is 90 upon 5. Yes, tell me what is the answer? Tell me fast. Yes, it is 18 degrees. So x is 18. So x is 18. That means A will be 2 into 18. That is 36 degrees. And B will be 3 into 18. That is 54 degrees. Right? So we have got the values of A and B. 36 degrees and 54 degrees. Now observe this figure again, which is given to us. We have got the value of B. B is 54 degrees and we need to find the value of C. Can you observe from here, if I consider the line MON, we see here that X, this OX is a ray which falls on this line MON. So by linear pair axiom, B plus C should be 180, isn't it? So I'm writing this. OX falls on line MON. Therefore, by linear pair axiom, B plus C equals 180 degrees. Right? So if B plus C is 180 degrees and we have found B to be 54 degrees. So 54, B plus C is 180 degrees and C we have to find. So 54 plus C equals 180 degrees. So what will be the value of C? C is 180 minus 54, that gives us 126 degrees. Right? So here you have seen that how we have solved this. What is the process which we have followed? Can you tell me the process which we have followed? इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने के लिए हमने क्या प्रोसेस यूज किया? सबसे पहले हमने लीनियर पेयर एक्सियम लगाया और वहां से हमें एक इक्वेशन मिली a प्लस बी प्लस 90 इक्वल टू 180. फिर हमने यूज किया a इज टू बी हमें दिया हुआ था 2 इज टू 3. वहां से हमने एंगल a और b फाइंड कर लिया और हमारे पास एंगल b 54 डिग्रीज आ गया. फिर हमने फिर से लीनियर पेयर एक्सियम लगाया. लाइन हमने ली MON और रे हमने ली OX. तो B प्लस C 180 डिग्रीज है और इस B की वैल्यू पुट की 54 और C की वैल्यू हमारे पास आ गई 126 degrees. I hope the process is clear to you. Always see that in mathematics we have a set of vocabulary, we have set of concepts and processes, and then we used to apply it. So here we have used a specific process and in which we have used the concepts of linear pair axiom, right? I think this question is clear to you. Let us now do question number 3 of the book. Question number 3 says, in the given figure, let me write down. In the given figure, we will draw the figure also. Angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Here it's given. ST is a line and we are given figure like this. PQR is making a triangle and it is given that angle PQR, that means this angle, is equal to angle PRQ, that means this angle. Okay, we can say that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. We can mark the numbers to make the process simpler for writing. Okay, now it is saying then prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Where is PQS? Let us see. Angle PQS. here it is PQS and PRT, here it is PRT. हमें ये शो करना है कि PQS एंगल और PRT एंगल दोनों बराबर हैं. So write down what is given. So we write it in the given figure. There is it's a good habit to write in the given figure angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Then we need to prove. Some children, they write here proof. We have to prove it. PROVE. Okay, so we need to prove angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Now we will be writing the proof. So there is a difference between the word prove and proof. Proof is we are doing now. Okay, so here you observe this figure carefully. Let me label this as 3 and this as angle 4. PQR is making a triangle and this is on the line ST. Can I say QP is a ray? If I put an arrow like this, can I say QP is a ray which falls on the line ST? Yes, I can say this. QP falls on ST. Therefore, by linear pair axiom, what will be angle 1 plus angle 3? Very good. It will be 180 degrees. Right? Similarly, I can see here angle 2 plus angle 4 will be equal to 180 degrees, isn't it? I am putting a tick mark. So you can see that here from these two equations we can get the measurement of angle 1 and angle 2. What will be angle 1 here? Let me write, this is equation 1, this is equation 2. From 1 and 2, can I say angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 4? Yes, I can say this. From 1 and 2, angle 1 plus angle 3 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 4, isn't it? Now it is given that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So we can cancel this from both sides. So what is left? Therefore, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Right? So angle 3 is what? Angle PQS, and 4 is what? Angle PRT. And यही हमें शो करना था. Right? तो हमने क्या प्रोसेस यूज की? ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड द प्रोसेस. इस ट्राइंगल में ये जो PQR ट्राइंगल है, इसको इस तरीके से भी देख सकते हैं. एंगल 3 विल बी 180 डिग्रीज माइनस एंगल 1 एंड यहाँ पर एंगल 4 विल बी 180 डिग्रीज माइनस एंगल 2 और 1 और 2 आपस में बराबर हैं, तो एंगल 3 और 4 आपस में बराबर होंगे. या आप ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं, एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 3 जैसा हमने किया. एंगल 1 प्लस एंगल 3 is 180 degrees. Angle 2 plus angle 4 is also 180 degrees, but 1 is equal to 2. Therefore, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. After simplification, we have seen that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. I hope it is clear to you. Right? So, we have discussed question number 2 and question number 3. Now, you will be doing question number 4 and 5 yourself. I will discuss that in the next session.